The Rise of Skywalker actually confirmed the death of a major Star Wars character. Obviously, with that said though, there will be major spoilers in this video for Star Wars Episode 9, so if you have not seen Episode 9 yet, please go watch it before continuing with this video, as this is a pretty sizable spoiler. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. In one of the final scenes of the movie, when Rey is gathering her strength from all of the Jedi of past, she hears their voices. The voices of characters nearly all of which have been confirmed dead, all of which with the exception of one character. Voices like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Kanan, Qui-Gon Jinn, Mace Windu, Yoda, all characters which have been confirmed dead. However, there was one voice that we heard in this scene from a character that has not yet died to our current knowledge in Star Wars canon. Of course, to become a Force ghost and to become one with the Force and to be able to reach out to Rey, someone has to have died. The individual I'm talking about is of course Ahsoka. With Ahsoka's voice appearing in The Rise of Skywalker, it does in fact confirm that at this point in time, Ahsoka is in fact dead, as she would not be able to reach out to Rey as the Jedi of past with not having perished herself. In my opinion though, this isn't too tragic, as the last we saw Ahsoka was about 30 to 35 years before the events of The Rise of Skywalker. Ahsoka though was remembered in the time of the Galactic Civil War, and was also mentioned by a member of the Whills as someone to be remembered in galactic history of great importance. The last time we saw Ahsoka Tano in Star Wars canon was just after the events of Star Wars Return of the Jedi, which if comments of that movie are meant to be taken as true, Ahsoka at this point in time yet was still not a Jedi, as Luke was told by Yoda that he was the last of the Jedi. However, if Ahsoka is in fact a member of the voices of Jedi heard at the end of The Rise of Skywalker, this also confirms that she may have actually rejoined the Order, and before her death was a full-fledged Jedi Knight once again. Most notably though, Ezra's voice was not heard in The Rise of Skywalker. Although there will likely be stories told with Sabine, Ahsoka, and Ezra later down the line, it is interesting that Ahsoka is considered a Jedi, while again we don't know the final fate of a character like Ezra. All that The Rise of Skywalker confirms about Ahsoka is that she did in fact die at some point in time, but we still have about a 35-year gap in her history as of the time we last saw her, as Ahsoka has not directly appeared in the sequel trilogy or anything in between Return of the Jedi or even The Force Awakens. In the last we heard of Ahsoka, she was venturing into the unknown regions of space with Sabine to go find Ezra, so there's definitely a story to be told there with that 30-year gap, and I think we will eventually get one. I know this will be somewhat of a divisive topic though, but what are your thoughts on Ahsoka actually being confirmed as dead in The Rise of Skywalker? And do you think that she became a Jedi yet again before her actual physical death? Or do you think Ahsoka was able to join with the Force simply by being a light side user and never rejoined the Jedi Order specifically? I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this. As always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.